Війна не закінчиться на наших кордонах, просто росіяни підуть далі.
The Russian invasion of Ukraine is totally unjustified.
They just say it for show. Like Biden's talking about how much he hates Putin recently, but isn't putting a lot of support to Ukraine when he should be.
Ми тут як захищаємо всю Європу.
Decreasing the funding would be a little silly.
Дуже хотілося б, щоб західні партнери нам допомагали більше та скоріше, та щоб не траплялося таке, як трапилося зараз в Авдіївці.
Я думаю, що ми не маємо до кінця права вимагати, але ми мусимо розуміти, що те, що ми отримуємо, це і так досить непогано. Ми отримали досить непогане підкріплення на сьогоднішній день.
На мою думку, якщо що війна не закінчиться на наших кордонах, а просто росіяни підуть далі. Враховуючи ситуацію, я вважаю, що Захід має не тягнути з допомогою і збільшити її максимально.
Вони мають нас підтримувати більше, тому що ми тут як захищаємо всю Європу від всіх, кого можливо.
Я вважаю, що вони не дають нам достатньої допомоги, щоб ми не перемогли, а просто отримали ворога на кордоні. Ви не можете стягнути всю біль, всю проблему, яку ми маємо.
Всі знають, що недостатньо, треба збільшувати і допомагати, бо якщо ми не вистоїмо, то буде прикро всім всьому світу.
Звичайно, треба збільшувати, особливо збільшувати далекобійні ракетні та лінії, щоб ми змогли руйнувати саме бази росіян, які знаходяться неподалік фронту.
Має збільшуватись, бо для нас це як для країни важливо, без західної допомоги ми програємо досить швидко.
Останнім часом цієї допомоги дуже мало, тому мені здається, що якщо країни зараз об'єднаються і захочуть нам більше допомогти, то ми отримаємо скоріше перемогу. Мені здається, що багато з тих людей, які там проживають, вони не розуміють, що відбувається у нас в країні.
The U.S. should increase their support of Ukraine. And this lousy Republican House Speaker ought to get off his butt and pass the bill. It's not very complicated.
Well, I think that we have our own problems in this country, but I think if the Ukrainian conflict isn't taken care of, it could make the world could get worse. But I also think that it's not necessarily our problem.
I believe that they should increase it just because I believe that all lives matter, and no matter who you are, what you are, war shouldn't be the solving decision on how to bring peace to the world.
They increased.
Yeah, definitely increased.
I think the longer it drags on, the worse it is for the people.
I think that our politicians are very vocally supportive of Ukraine, and they say that they're anti-Russia, but they don't put a lot of that into action. They don't do a lot of stuff about it. They just say it for show. Like Biden's talking about how much he hates Putin recently, but isn't putting a lot of support to Ukraine when he should be.
Absolutely increased until Ukraine has their freedom and their right to live their own life. The Russian invasion of Ukraine is totally unjustified, and we as American citizens should do everything in our power to protect them and their freedom and what we stand for. Do what you believe in, and we should support them.
I would say increased, or at the very least continued and not sort of stopped the way it is right now by certain members of our Congress.
Yeah, I also think it should be increased. I think that it's a important human rights cause, so I think decreasing the funding would be a little silly. We'll put it that way.
Oof. Gosh. If it's going to be increased, it should be to help the Ukrainian people. So reduced help for Russia for sure. What I want is for the U.S. to not help Russia anymore.
I think whatever, helps to stop the ongoing war, we should have more support to stop the war. I guess if, the government can sit down and talk, that will be great, right? To whatever to stop the war, That's my understanding of that.
Increased, for sure.
because it's war still happening and support is needed, and we don't want Russia to continue what they're doing.
And it's connected to overall freedom, right, and national security for the United States.
Absolutely increased. Well, let's see. I feel that this is a just war for the Ukrainians. I mean, a country that has its right to self-determination, has a democratic government, I think obviously should be supported. Any government that has that. I wish I could push it forward. That's how I look at it. But, we can hope. And that's all we can do.
Increased. I mean, it's good to help people. That's what I think. Those people are in need of help, so that's why I think they should increase help.
I think that we should be supporting Ukraine because they are being attacked. That's why. Unjustly.
Well, I don't know what they have done, honestly. But I think probably it's not enough to stop the war.